Jeopardy! Ken Jennings risks job, and Shade's producer Ken Jennings is risking his job after he was given the full-time position in late July. It didn't take the new host long to shade the executive producer. This comes amid champ Chris Panullo's 7th win. The player is on a winning streak from last week. Chris already landed himself in the Tournament of Champions. However, Ken is feeling shady lately. He had a mischievous grin on his face as he apparently shaded the show's new executive producer Mike Davis. The professional game show host went off the script during a candid moment. Read on to learn what happened. Who is Mike Davis? Mike Davis is the new ep of Jeopardy! He replaced disgraced ep Mike Richards, who was also responsible for the popular games shows Wheel of Fortune and The Price is Right. He was also one of the many guest hosts who tried out for the coveted position after Alex Trebek's death in 2020. At first, Mike Richards got the position after trying out for it during season 37's season of celebrity guest hosts. Some of the Jeopardy! Fans were happy with the news as they found him charming and attractive. The shocking news was reversed just a week later. Both Ken Jennings and Mayim Bialik ended up as replacements for the time being. They were expected to swap duties throughout season 38. Mike Richards was ousted because of his inappropriate comments. He stepped down from the hosting position. Yet, he was still the executive producer of Jeopardy! Within the next few weeks, he was fired and replaced by Mike Davis. Fans have wondered what happened to Mike Richards since he quietly backed away from social media as well. It didn't take Ken Jennings long to bring him up. On Monday's broadcast of Jeopardy! He made it clear that he had the new ep on his mind. Ken went off the cuff as he made a comment about Mike Davis. He took the opportunity to call out his boss's latest comment. What did Ken Jennings say? During Monday's broadcast of Jeopardy! Reigning champ Chris Panullo won his 7th game. Fans couldn't believe his play and compared him to James Holzhauer. During that game, Chris went up against contestants Eugene Ham and Allie Nuttleman. Host Ken Jennings spoke to the contestants during the Q&A segment. When he approached Chris, he asked him about his job. Chris shared that he was a sports data provider working professionally with soccer teams in the United States. Ken Jennings responded, "That's exciting. Jeopardy! Is officially pro soccer this season, so we're happy to have you." Some fans may not understand this joke. However, it was a dig at Ken's boss Mike Davis, who said that he wants to make the show more like sports. He has specials, spin-offs, and programs in mind for Jeopardy! Mike Davis even has his own podcast devoted to soccer. What are your thoughts on Ken Jennings' shady comment about the new ep? Do you think it was all good fun? Do you think Jeopardy! Should be more like sports? Sound off below in the comments section. Check back with TV Shows Ace for more news on Ken Jennings.